Hello, 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 hello. Whoever may be here, whoever may not. It is a holiday week, so it's going to be a pretty chill show today. Um, Mainly because I'm just using the holiday week as an excuse to have a chill show. You know what's really funny is that it's not going to be that much different than what I usually do, except instead of having one thing, I sort of have like a couple of little things that I want to figure out. And they're maybe not as fun. And like one of them has to do with security. So I figured on the day when most people might not show up, I would do that. I would do the unfun stuff. I was checking my little thing. But for people who don't know or may have just been clicking around and are watching this in the future, this is Let's Figure It Out, the show where nothing matters. No, wait. The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. And I say that every time, and I didn't make that up. Which I'm sure all of you know, because who doesn't love Whose Line Is It Anyway? I feel like every time I come here, I have an excuse for why I'm not prepared. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm embracing it because that's what this is all about. I'm not going to make an excuse. I got a busy day or whatever. We all have busy days. I'm embracing the unpreparedness, and I invite everyone else to embrace it as well. I'm not sure my mic is working every time I do this. I really should just have it later in the day, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So basically this show is all about showing the world that AI art tools are a constant headache, and we are constantly trying to figure it out. I have been in this business I put business in quotes because it's not really a business, but I have been using these tools for, I guess, 10 months now. 10 months, which is very short in real life, but kind of very long in AI world. So like pre-Dolly, before any of you, if you aren't in this space, ever heard of this crap. I've been doing it. And you go online and you see people coming out with these things and everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. And then you try it and you're like, this actually isn't easy. And why is it not working out for me? And am I stupid? And I'm just here to tell you, you're not stupid. It's hard. We're all banging our head against the wall trying to figure this stuff out. And the technology is constantly changing and there's always new things to learn and it can be overwhelming. And I'm here with you to hold your hand while I cry as well. So that's the spiel. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even think anyone's here. So might just be me listening to music by myself, doing the shit that I gotta do. Ian's here. Hi, Ian. I can always count on Ian. Ian, a great guy. Go follow him. For the rest of the people who aren't here, go follow him. Lovely person in this space. Okay, well, Ian, it's just you and me, I think, which is cool. And Scotty's here. I can't see. You see, the thing with this thing that I use is I can't see who's here or not. So sometimes I'm just like, I am just talking to nobody. So unless people chat, I got no idea the people here. Hi, Scotty. Two of my favorite people. So it is a party. Who cares? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get started. So I have to revisit the post that I made earlier. Thanks. I try. I don't really. I do the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? My earbuds keep turning back on. Keep listening to them. That's exciting content right there. Okay. Well, speaking of exciting content, so there is something that I wanted to do, but it's not that exciting, but I haven't had time to do it since I figured it out. But it's kind of about, I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was a thing going around Twitter, maybe Thursday or Friday, where it was talking about checkpoints having pickles in them, so that people could like hack you if you downloaded any checkpoints, shared checkpoints or whatever. And there was a little video about how to make sure that that didn't happen. Yes. Oh, correct. So you got to be careful. You can't go just download checkpoints anymore. And these are like community checkpoints. So that's why you checksum the hash. Yeah. Oh, no, but I think this is like because I think it's like when you like download it from Hugging Space. So that's not the check in the in like Deformer. I know there's that check thing in like Deform and stuff, but they were saying that if you just download it onto your computer, and like a couple people that it happened to and they got viruses. In Python, there exist pickled components, yeah. Any notebook that connects to a GitHub grants that user access to whatever you. Well, that is disturbing. Well, okay, so tell me this, Scotty, this thing that's going around, the YouTube video that was going around that was saying you can have that not happen if you do these steps. Is that true or is that not true? Black popping in. Hi, pop out. Popping, gotta go cook, long day. Hope we figure out. Keep talking again. Hi, bye, Black. Hi, bye, Black. Okay, so I'm guessing using the definitions that I trust is the thing that. So I don't need to do anything? Yes, for sure. I don't think they all do that. But I guess there was just something that was saying, you know what, instead of me just saying there's something that was saying, I will actually show it. Instead of me just talking about something that no one can understand, let me go to it. We can also not deal with it. If it's not that big of a deal, and if it's just a bunch of fear-mongering, then that's fine. So you two just talk amongst yourselves while I find this stupid thing on my Twitter, which I'm not going to be able to do. I'm not supposed to download that one? I just downloaded that one. My God. That one I was so excited. I was so excited. Just a checkpoint of free lewds? Well, like there was this one about balloon art. And I was like, I want to download the balloon art one. But then I saw this thing that was saying Don't download checkpoints from Hugging Space. They'll give you a virus. I mean, not that they will give you a virus. But if it's all hubbabaloo, oh, here it is. Well, I'm not made of money. Especially for SD installation and Twitch streaming. And then your other things are done on a separate system. I only have one computer. Well, that's not true. I have many computers, but yeah. Ad for, ad for, and he just pops up an ad for the computers that he's selling on eBay. Yeah. Okay, well, then it's a bunch of bull. I don't know. We don't have to deal with it. We don't have to do it. I can't freaking skip this ad anyway. Okay, so let's not deal with it. Let's do something else. There's a bunch of other weird stuff. Again, we're just going to go through my bookmarks. I can share those. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll do it later. I'll probably end up doing it later anyway. Just because. Safety first. I mean, even if it's... It was a YouTube video that people were sharing around on Twitter. But they were just like, check for pickles. This is how you can do it. And since I didn't know what a pickle was, and I didn't know, we're talking about me here. We're not talking about people who understand this stuff. But now I do. It's a good thing people are here. Good thing people are here to talk me down off the ledge. But yeah, God, clickbait. Everything's about fear mongering. I had a tweet actually accidentally go viral because I put thought to image in it, and then everyone got really upset, and it didn't even really have to do with thought to image, and it was sad. But they can't do that through a checkpoint. Wait. I think Stability AI dealt with something back in August that had an article state most users are. Oh, for sure. 100%. I mean, that's something that me and Black are doing right now, is trying to change the narrative of the media around all this stuff. It's all, fear mongering. And it's crazy because it's all, I don't know. I haven't even seen much of the porn stuff. I saw a couple of that, but most of the stuff I see is about like stealing. AI art steals your jobs and or your art. And we're all thieves and terrible people. But that's what like sells articles. That's what sells news media. But yes, I definitely try not to click into that. This one seemed normal and logical and like, oh, be safe with your computer, but maybe it's not. I'm gonna do it. What? AI winning an art contest is like a dictionary winning a spelling bee. Honestly, if a dictionary won a spelling bee, I'd be pretty impressed. If a dictionary got up onto stage and talked, I'd be impressed. I'd be impressed. if you ran Stable Diffusion and Python as a user you created that didn't have system/root, I don't know what any of that means. Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. Is it? Maybe. I don't know what that means. Okay, great. Probably not what I'm doing. Great. Fabulous. Yeah. Flux capacitors, golden snitches. Yeah. Actually, that made more sense to me than the thing you said before. Flux capacitors and golden snitches, I know. I understand those words. Okay, well, screw it. Let me go through other stuff. I know. And the two of them together in one night. Pretty exciting. I could do with both of them. Let's all leave and just watch Harry Potter and flux capacitors. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Entire screen. Goodbye, face. Hello, screen. Okay. This is my Twitter. Huzzah. Hello. It's so exciting. You know, after last week's show, I used the checkpoint that I made. Speaking of checkpoints, the couple of you that sat through it with me while I was crying about it. And it worked out really well. Did you see it, Ian? Did you see the stuff that I ended up being able to make through it? It ended up working out really well, and I was actually really happy with it. And I might make a little collection, a little nostalgic collection. I trained a little checkpoint on an old collection of artwork, and I highly suggest everyone go do it. It's a lot of fun. This is my bookmark. Okay, so just stuff I wanted to try. So screw it. Let's just go try this stuff. It's like all the little stuff that wasn't long enough to fit into a show, basically. And so this is that. So, okay, so let's see. This was something called Transforming Your 2D Art into 3D Content. I haven't tried any of this either. I don't know if it works. There's just 100 little toys and weird things like this. They don't. You didn't see it. Yeah. You're saving the world. How is saving the world going, Ian? Is it going really good? I can show you. Should I just show you? Should I just be really embarrassing? You were here last week, though, right, Ian? I think you were. Yeah, last week was the week where update. No, the new Black, who said he's going to give me a 3090, never reached out. So at least I don't think he did. Unless you can DM on Twitch, and I don't know how that works, which is very possible. Get out of town. Oh my gosh, go do whatever is more. Go do that. Go do more exciting things. That's amazing. I don't even know what half of that stuff means. Why are you here? You're doing really cool stuff. Okay. I'll show you. So that you don't have to go find it. Because I know that you were here last time. Remember, I was like off of my old pictures. And look, isn't that fun? So I was able to and it looks like it's so nostalgic because it looks like my old work, but just with an upgrade. I don't know. So yeah, people should do it. Go watch the old stream. Figure it out. Okay, back to this. So let's try this. I don't know what it is. I just saw a tweet about it. Yes. If we have to use if we have to use a prompt tonight, that's what it's going to be. And thank you, Ian. I love you being here too. And thank you for loving the images. Ian, I believe you are an original collector of mine. And that's really nice. Okay. Did you have a mix of keywords for character and style? So, it's interesting because sometimes with that one, like after I did the training on it, there would be a prompt. You do kind of still have to have the prompt prompt it to like pull it up, because if you do like a prompt that's like really high landscape, it'll come out very different. And I was able to sort of like put in the character, which is kind of cool too. So like here I had a prompt that had a really high landscape, and then it had just sort of like a blob figure here, and I in painted it so that it pulled up like my character style instead. So I in painted it in automatic with that checkpoint that I had made on the character style, and it like filled it in with the character style. So it's really cool, actually. So that's like a cool thing too that you can do. So you can like really mix styles if you have different checkpoints, or if you've built a checkpoint off of specific characters, you can, create a scene like this, basically. And then, if you're using, whatever you use, you just change the checkpoint then to the character checkpoint for your in painting, and it'll put the character in there. So pretty fun, very cool. Go do it. I don't know. Go make characters, everybody. It's fun. Okay, I don't know. I'm just clicking things. This is how I do it. I just click things. See, Scott, this is why I'm worried about, I have to sign in. I'm gonna do it. This is why I need to worry. People make fun of me saying I don't need to worry, but I just click on shit all the time. Should my actual safety precautions just be don't click on stuff? I'm signing up off screen. At least I'm doing that. Sure. I have to put a Discord tag in here. Twitter. I don't have to put a Discord tag in there. I trained it at overtrain the model. Selfies are disgrace for imprinting new faces, but all normal people are starting to resemble this. Yeah, that I have definitely noticed. If you train something, if I trained something and then I had multiple people in an image, I did that with myself too. I did it like with all my old acting photos like a while ago. And then I did like a couple on the beach, and then it was like me as a dude and me as a chick, and it was weird. It was weird, but yeah, you might overtrain it a little bit. I think that just happens though. If you train anything, it makes it different. But what you could do was then change the checkpoint with the in painting for one of the faces, and then redo one of the faces with a different checkpoint, and then it would be a different face. So you'd have you and then the other one. Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's such a big thing, and it's so easy to do. Tell us about Intel Labs. I'm guessing it doesn't have to do with Robux. I see so much Roblox stuff for my work that I do, and I have no idea what it is, but I see so much of it. What are you doing with Intel Labs, Scott? You probably can't talk about it. The very fact that you put the trademark label after it makes me seem like it's really impressive stuff. They created Midas functions. Do you want to just come on and talk about it? Show us what you're doing? It'd probably be more exciting. I can send you the link. You can just hop on. No, you don't have to. That's weird. Because I don't know what that means, but that seems really cool. I mean, I've seen those words before. To train depth hidden in the latent space with zero shock. Oh. I'm just going to say that that's really cool, even though I only half understand it. This is why I really need to take a class. Should I take a class and do it during the show? It's the only time I have. Yeah, you guys are all smart. You talk amongst yourselves about how cool whatever is going on. While I sign up for this really cool thing that you do that's already set up. Yeah. This is what I want to do. I want to do another show where it's just me taking a class with other people, it's like basically like a live study group. This is exactly what I want to do. I want it to be, come teach Omly. Come teach Omly machine learning. Yeah, and we all get drunk. It's come teach drunk Omly machine learning. And I do a bit on Twitter as to who wants to do it. I just need someone to teach me. I actually came across a bunch of courses. I don't have time. Don't have a lot of time. But yeah. I used to do coding, which is really crazy. Back in the day. All right, well, that's fine. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Just start with some simple Python stuff. I know. I just need to do it. Yeah. Nice. I don't even, it's funny, I don't even drink, but I did have some shrooms right before this show, so we'll see what happens. I've been doing a little bit of microdosing. To get the brain fluids going. I put a post out. I'm just talking now with you guys. This is all that's happening right now. I'm not even doing anything. What is this show? What are we doing? Sign in. Okay, bringing this back. Great. We're back in this weird thing. Okay, this has to be so much easier than what it is because I have to upload an image. I don't really have any. Unless I can download something from my Twitter. Maybe I should try to download this. And we'll see if it can do it. I think that would be cool to be in 3D. Oh, Scotty's talking really intelligent while I just try to do some stupid thing. Okay, let's see what's happening. What's happening on the smart screen over here. Okay, I'm not sure how to break it down better, but look at it this way. Animations in Stable Diffusion. To make it 3D, you need some sort of depth. Yes. Okay, I do know this. I know all about depth map. Know that. Change how the item moves in your frame. Yes, totally understand that. Fine-tune wow, it cuts off. Doesn't show it all in the thing. What if you fine-tune trained a model to already have the depth method embedded? Okay. Okay. I totally understand it now. Right. Somebody did that. And it's not this. Somebody did that already. This is also in my bookmarks. Right? Am I right? This. Right? Is that what this is? Oh, no, it's creating a mesh. I think that's what that is. Nobody did that. Nobody did that. Fine, nobody did it. Someone created a meshes. It's not depth mapping. It's something completely different. You're right. This is what I was thinking, and it's different. Okay, well, it's fine. Ugh, I have to pay for this shit. I have to pay for this shiz. And y'all saw my. It's okay, everyone. So everyone knows my name. Assets, settings. Am I gonna pay for it? No, probably not. How much is it? Light. Oh my god! How did somebody just? All right, I'm gonna bring this back over. Somebody just like for fun. Who was it? Who was it on their tweet? Was just like, oh, for fun. Just put it up there. $600 to try this? Well, now you know. Don't go look at that tweet by that person and click into this Kadem app. It doesn't do anything. It's not exciting. Lesson learned. For a whole month? That's still, are you kidding me? What am I going to do with it for? I mean, I guess if you're like using it for stuff. But look, I just wanted to make a couple funny things and put it on Twitter. I just wanted to try it during the show, make a couple funny things and post it on Twitter. I'm going to pay $600. Okay, so this is text to image to depth to mesh to 3D, and yours does all of it in one. Well, I mean, freaking fabulous, Scotty. Well, that's one thing down. What else did I say that we were going to do? I got to go to my tweet. Oh, neat journey. We're going to fucking do it. We're doing it. Great. Y'all want to sit around with me while I screw around with Niji Journey? Love it. I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, you guys talk smart. Or maybe right now I should just go. Where did it go? Invite invalid. Oh no, it expired. I have to go ask her for another one. Let's go back here where people are talking about smart stuff. Wow. I get it now. I get what you're saying now, and that is crazy. That is crazy cool. I mean, it sounds like a freaking, I was going to say nightmare, but you know what? It doesn't sound like a nightmare. It sounds amazing, fascinating, and really cool, and I'm super jealous. But, yeah, that's me. Okay. We're not going to do that then. All right. Well, I guess we're going to do, I got some credits to screw around in Dream Studio. I haven't been in it. since beta. I was beta testing it basically. Because then I was like, well, I got it myself. So on local. So why would I use it? But Dream Studio. I love that you are like, what is Dream Studio? So Dream Studio. Yeah, okay. You got it. Yeah. It's it's Stability AI's user interface, right? So it's the thing that for people that yeah. Exactly. Let me just go down it. I have not been paid by Stability. I am not an employee. I'm just here to tell you all about their website. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen to me now. I have some credits to mess around with. Because I haven't been on it since the beta, and I guess things have changed. Yeah. There's got to be longer. Is there no commercials? I mean, there's got to be. I've seen some actual commercials out, but they've all been like Heinz. Like, did you see the Heinz commercial? Did you guys see that? We're not doing anything important. Let's go look. I want to show it. Heinz. Actually, can I even show this here? I think I can if I don't have it on. If I don't have the sound on. Do you guys see this? They were like, um, and it all for ketchup. And it all came back with Heinz ketchup bottles. I was like, hey, look, it's Dolly in a commercial. I'm like, this is the best that they could do. So I guess Dolly trained all ketchup on Heinz bottles, was the point that they were making. And that's why Heinz is amazing. You know, advertising. Okay. But back to me and what I'm doing and who I am not being paid by Stability. Yeah. This is Dream Studio. This is the thing that you pay them to use when you aren't smart like we are and have it local. It does make me feel a little bit better about myself to know that I'm slightly smarter than some people and actually have it on here locally. What's going on over here? Figured out that you're yeah. Thanks for this out. When you wake up, yeah. This is very true. I won't deny it. I've told you guys about the conversation. I know. Ian's always holding me up because I like to jokingly make fun of myself all the time. I just do. I like to make fun of myself. I'm a laugh. I'm a real laugh. I know that. I love it. Okay. I don't know what this is. This is something. It's still open beta? I guess it is. Okay. Should we do something weird with the API key? You guys could tell me how to do something weird with the API key. That could be fun. I don't know what, but I have one. And we all have one now. Okay. That's how I feel. Sure, let's do it. I don't know what it is, but okay. I don't know. Sure. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything's changed since I've been here. Has Estrada gotten back to me yet? No, she hasn't. I need my Niji. That's what I was going to do all day. Yeah, but you don't know, man. Those cavemen that were drawing on the walls, like comparatively to their rest of their caveman people, they could have been the smartiest of them all. I do think, yeah, obviously there is a very large difference, right and left brain intelligence, when it comes to art. I think I did get a little bit of both. My dad was a software coder person who was so smart into stuff that I can't even tell you what he did, but I don't know, big .com dude. And I coded for a while, but then I forgot everything. And that's my life story. Okay, what else do you want to know? AMA, ask me anything. The state of a product until they figure out whether it can be economically sustained based on their desired business model. Oh, okay. Yeah, go. We've descended. My favorite food, pizza, I guess. I can't eat it, but I miss it a lot. What was the thing though? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back up because I want to do the thing that Scotty. There it is. Found it. All right, this looks exactly the same as when I tried it before it was released to the public. I can't do the dark. I don't think it would even allow me to do it on dark web. Iris 8K. Am I really going to waste my... I do. I am. Dream it up. You know, someone was talking to me about how with stable... Okay. Yes, gluten and dairy, among many other things. That's a really good way of saying what Pop-Tarts are. It's okay. You haven't derailed the stream. The stream has derailed itself. And that's okay, because to be perfectly honest, it is a holiday stream and we're just hanging out. I did not have anything to do. And the things I did have either been debased as fear-mongering, or I ended up not having the Discord link to anymore, or it costs $600 to do it. So, you know, there's my freaking amazing setup of what to do for the show tonight. That's okay. I don't care. I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out with you guys. We're talking about stuff. We're talking about smart stuff. Illustrata still hasn't gotten back to me about Niji Journey. I'm going to go into my other bookmarks. There must be something else that's stinging here. Can't play with that. 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 Do you guys have anything fun that's to play with? So you're going to say, let's do it without Golden Hour, and let's do it with? Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I should be... I'm going to do this exact same thing. Okay, so why can't I use... Won't let me change the sampler. You can do... Okay, you can do versions. You can't change the sampler. You can't do clip guidance. You can't do not clip guidance. Okay, I've got an interesting question. Aha! That was my question. This was my freaking question. Ay, ay, ay. Read my mind. There it is. I was going to be like, what? Yeah. Changes stuff. Always Euler. I know. God, he's so smart. I can't deal with it. Yeah. Scotty is psychic. He's a future fox. A silver fox? Future fox? Silver fox? Okay, so I'm honestly just wanted to come on here to see what was different, and I don't really see anything that's different. There's a prompt guide, there's social. That's the only thing. And I guess they have this in paint thing. And you can only use it with ancestral. Okay. And how do I use it? And it won't let me use it. Oh, it would only use me with KDPM 2 ancestral, DPM, KDPM dash. And ed. Okay, there we go. So you have to hit the edit button. I mean, I don't know. This looks like a jar to me, so I feel like I want it to be a pickle. How does this work? Is this going to work? Cream. Or pickle in a jar. If I just put pickle. Didn't make a pickle. It made a eggplant. Honestly, here's a question that I have for you, Scotty. So with, I was seeing somebody, yes. This one I actually sort of knew. Is a method of gene noise, right? I prefer it. Like Euler A, and there's probably another way that people pronounce that, I think is the best one right now. You made one and it looks like a gremlin? Yeah. Well, okay, so in painting doesn't, I mean, maybe I need to make it more specific. Pickle in a jar. I'm not gonna do it now. I have to go back, paint again, and I have to paint over the thing. So if I was using it, one, I would want there to be a way to go back to the original. Oh, here it is. Nope, I can't go back. Is this a backward? This is a back button. Okay, great. It's in there. Learning things. I'm helping everyone navigate this new tool. That's not new. It's been out for a very long time. I just haven't used it. Okay, so that's the edit. And then if you do this, and then I just did the same thing. Is it gonna do it? Make a pickle? An actual pickle? And it blurred it. I guess because it made something other than a pickle. So interesting as well. So, I mean, I don't know. History. I guess that's, I don't know. I just don't, it's hard when you have, and it's really hard to go through it. It's hard when you have automatic and you're doing automatic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just nicer when you're doing that and you have that stuff. But for the kids at home, great. Start again. What did I say? I didn't say inside of. Okay, let's go back. I can't go back. I have to go to my history. I have to go to this. Redream it. I don't want to redream it. I want to interact with this one. Okay, so another thing that I would write down. Would like to be able to interact. Well, what happens if I hit redream? It takes me to not the thing that I wanted to redream. Okay, interesting. Can't get to that. So we'd have to start all over again. Okay, that's something I would write down. You need to be able to go back to your history, and I need to get to this one so I can do a pickle again. Okay, well. Redream a whole new thing. And then we get some pickles in a jar. Great, we got pickles in a jar. We did it. Huzzah. Only if they're free and in Los Angeles. Look, y'all, I work 2 jobs. I take care of a very sick mother, and I also have a chronic disease. I have very little spending money and very little time. So I don't do a lot of things. I would love to. But yeah, if it was free and in LA, oh, we should get lunch. We should do a lunch. I mean, if it's under $30 and I don't have to go farther than 10 minutes, we should do lunch. Yeah, I did. No, you do not have to treat. I can pay for my own lunch, but I cannot really drop like 150 whatever dollars on a ticket to an NFT convention, especially when I'm not really doing many NFTs right now. I'm trying to get back into it, actually. I've just been doing a lot of like education and honing my skills and learning all these new techs and stuff like that I haven't really been doing the selling side of it, but I am thinking about doing it. My 2 day jobs. I work for no, it's fine. I work for I do graphic design for a news company, like basically an online newspaper, and I do a like very boring, basically like data QAing for a company that does data scraping for advertisements and then resells them to companies to be like, Coca-Cola, look, these are the ads we scraped and this is the information about it. And that's my awesome life. It's incredibly boring. It is incredibly boring. Its point of it is to be boring, and I'm okay. Like, I am okay with it. My in real life has enough, stuff going on that I deal with, that it's a consistent paycheck and it's easy and it's great. They're great. Thank you so much for employing me. Do not fire me. Thank you. I don't want to see this. But yeah. Yeah. That's my life. I know. Scotty gets paid. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. You basically glue popsicle sticks for a living. They're just made of numbers and code and light and space, like fake popsicle sticks. Yeah, be Scotty's assistant. Great. Yeah, let's get Scotty an assistant, do most for his work so that then he can come on during this time. And instead of me doing this, he can just teach me machine learning while people watch. That'd be fun. Yeah, fun. No, I actually do have some really good shows coming up. Coffee is going to be coming back on in the new year. We're going to be looking at Dream Artist and some other stuff. So I got some fun stuff planned for after the holidays. Maybe we'll do a fun Christmas one. We'll just make a bunch of Christmas things. Okay, so great. So great. I mean, it can do stuff. I just don't know what else I would do with it. All of the stuff that I do is so hooked up with automatic right now, using like loop and like, okay, let's try to do in painting again. I do want to see how good their in painting is, which it wasn't that good, but it was kind of a shite. I don't really know what I could in paint on here though. Let's just say, let's make it real easy. Beautiful woman in the sun. I really wish I had that Niji thing. I usually don't do beautiful woman. I'm going to do beautiful man. It's not going to give me a man, but that's fine. You did, and I used it, and then it gave me the thing. Where is it? The pickle one? No, you gave me something. Oh, yes, that was the one that you gave me. Let's do that one. That's actually a good one because we can in-paint stuff into that pretty easily. Okay, so art concept illustration of a large interior room with many plants. Oh, this keeps bringing back to Scotty about why someone's talking to me about how Stable is trained and how it's like trained a bit differently. Don't remember. And they weren't talking to me. When I say they were talking to me, someone made a tweet about it and I read it and felt like they were talking to me and having a personal conversation with me. And how that's what causes, yes, I think it was this. And that's what causes when you make so let's make this really long, like really width, I have a much longer width, that it will give you like doubles of stuff. Like it'll give you two heads, if you make it tall. So like the width stamp motifs. Is this the same reason why no one's been able to make a good outpainting with Stable Diffusion? That's kind of my question. Like the way that because I feel like the same thing whenever I've tried any of the things that do outpainting, it does that same thing where it almost just makes like an extra person or something when I didn't like ask for a person. Is that a stupid question? Could be a stupid question. I don't know. I feel like I've been waiting forever for a good outpainting. Okay, let's see here. Think of using a sponge. Your image is 512 by 512, and you can only use that stamp or sponge to paint on your canvas. In order to fill your canvas, you have to stamp more than once. Okay. That's basically, it's not as big, or it's only the size of a 5 by 12, 5 by 12. You have a stamp. And then when you make it larger than that, that stamp has to go out. I have tried the Which one is that on? Is that automatic? I think we did that last, like a week or two ago. Is it an automatic add-on? It doesn't work. I mean, it works okay with landscapes and stuff, but whenever I try to do people, it would like, if you had a torso here and you added like, you're trying to like add onto the torso, it would add like a head instead of a person, even if you wrote torso. I don't know. I haven't been able to find one. The only one that I think works good is Dolly, and I guess it's because it's trained differently. Yeah, so if we do this and it's 512 by 512, then hopefully it'll give us seed. That's another thing. Where does it give us the seed? I mean, nice, I guess. We're also at pretty low stuff because I'm trying not to use up my credits. But is this the seed that it did? No, I lost the seed. So I am right. That's why I can't do it. Okay. Well, somebody should fix that. I really want an outpainting option. I mean, I don't mind taking my stuff out to Dolly and working on it and then bringing it back. But I don't know. It'd be nice if, I guess you can't retrain it. All right, I'm gonna try this again and see what it's doing here with the seed. So make another one. Okay, so it puts the seed here. So do I copy? What the heck? Okay, there we go. So it's the same seed. We're going to change like the width and you'll see. Maybe, probably not because it's not a person. That's what high-res fix does. I use that. And you're right. I have not. I thought it was just for making bigger. I do it even if it's a square and it's just bigger. I just click shit. I'm like, this sounds good. I'll click on this. This is a nice picture. Yeah, I didn't really do what I want because it's not people. Yeah, it's not good. It was terrible at the stitch zones. It was awful. Like, no offense, but it was really bad. Actually, it's a commit. I'm lost. You're being funny about something, and I don't know what it is. Oh, well, some of Prime gets it. Okay, well, great. So, but, you make it bigger, it changes it. Oh, great. Awesome. Thank you. That explains it now. Thank you for explaining it to me. It's just a different thing. We've only been doing this for an hour. Can someone just tell me what to do? All the things I wanted to do, I've done. I figured all of them out. I mean, that's great. I love it. I love that I figured 4 things out in an hour. I don't know what Git is. GitHub? No. I mean, I'm not a nerd. I've been there. Right now, I only have 2 Twitter on this computer. I only have 2. I don't know why I have 2. I think I was trying to look at my original tweet that was showing what we were going to talk about. Illustrata, get back to us! I don't even know what this is. I just saw people using it. You don't use bookmark feature? Why do you refuse? 45 times. Why do you refuse to use bookmark feature? Does it do something with the algo? Wait, how did this not work? This didn't work again? Go, continue. It's saying it's invalid. You guys just want to watch me talk to Illustrata? Is it weird that I'm doing this? Like, she hasn't said it's okay for me to talk to her. Oh, that makes sense. But you know what? I'm totally okay with that. I basically just bookmark a bunch of smart people doing smart things. And if people want to advertise for me for that, then great. Was this something that I passed that you saw? Did I pass something that you saw by accident? Did I click out of something? Was I on something that I clicked out of that you saw? That was exciting? Was this something I bookmarked? Oh, this thing. Well, this is the thing that I clicked on earlier and was like, hey, is this the thing that you're talking about? Scotty. Yeah, I was looking at this earlier today. There's nothing I can do with it though. Paper. It's just a paper that I'm going to maybe tweet about because it's really cool. Yeah. And my thing didn't come up. Ugh, and I feel like I was doing something before I saw that thing from Illustrata. What was I doing? I'm like high. I'm high now. I'm officially high. I'm officially kind of a little weirdly high from that thing that I ate earlier. And don't know what's going on anymore. I ate something that grows in the ground and under bushes, maybe. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? I don't think I'm getting anything exciting done. Oh, I was just going to re-go through my stream and see if there's anything else. Because honestly, I put so much stuff in here. Adding something to something called Typefully. I don't even remember this. Why did I bookmark this? Personalized tweet ideas. Maybe that's why I personalized it. Startup graphics generator. See, the thing is all these little startups. Should I just be doing art right now? Probably. Let's do that. Let's mess with I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm just gonna do art right now. I don't know. I want to play more with my thing. I don't get enough time to, and I can't do the Niji thing. Oh my God. And I don't want to play with Dream Studio because I really don't know what to do with it. I got to think about that. They were kind of like, hey, like there's an API and you could do stuff with that. And I was like, I don't know. What would I do with that? I don't know what I would do with it. I'm not even quite sure what an API is for. Like, I know it's to hook it up to other things, but don't you like kind of like Alpaca did with Dream Studio? Don't you need to like have some sort of interface? I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I could play with Alpaca, but I don't have it downloaded on this computer. Just give me something to play with. Just give me something to figure out and play with. My life? You guys want to talk about life? What's going on with you guys? We already talked about this. You guys have amazing, awesome stuff going on. I have to go to this. We're not going to do the don't get hacked thing because everyone was like, you're not going to get hacked. If I get hacked, coming for both of you. You gave me literally just the name of I know that's what it is. And I understand basic, like what it does, right? It like allows you to use, right. That's basically allows you to use the code without having to, I didn't know it was having to merge that, but I knew that was the basics of it. What is this? I can't click on it. God dang it. Oh, that's the outpainting thing that you're talking about? Yeah. But you need to have something set up that I can't just be like, I'm going to take this API and I'm going to go to Photoshop and I'm going to tell Photoshop to bring in stuff from Dream Studio. Like you could, but I couldn't. Like somebody smart could, but I couldn't. Oh my God. You know, I love all of this. I love how it's me and 3 dudes who understand shit and just me. I don't understand what that means. Oh God. Okay, New Year's resolution. Get life together, quit jobs, learn machine learning. Right? That's a smart thing to do. No, I don't need money. Quit jobs, learn machine learning on Twitch, become amazing coder, make that awesome idea that I have that somebody's going to make before I ever figure out how to make it. I like using replicate because they'll keep the SD instances warm and just bill me the penny to run someone's prompt for use in the game. Right? It's good. Print it, mint it, sell it. Just write that up. Print it, mint it, sell it. And then all coders can have it hang up on their wall. And it'll be Dash Scotty Fox. We're just looking at this Old Spice guy laughing. What are we really trying to do right now? Go to stable. Oh, crap. I don't have my prompts on here. Okay. Give me a prompt. Give me a prompt with a person that's around a person. Actually, it doesn't even have to be around a person. Let's use the thing that Scotty did before. What was it? Yeah. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, God. Okay. I made a lot of wrong choices today. And eating that stuff before the show is definitely one of them. Yes, 150 ETH sale for Ami's work as, yeah. I probably wouldn't travel, but I would spend a lot of time learning machine learning. Oh my God. Great, Scotty. Love it. Love it. Cyberpunk Warrior. And if I use any of these and sell them, I'll give you guys all the money. Warrior in a desert market with a... I've basically been trying to break this, and I've been able to do it a couple times. I've been trying to break this checkpoint that I made. You know what? I've been over this before. I can't cut. It's the restream. It's the thing that I use to stream. I'm not using OBS. I'm using this thing called Restream, and so I can't copy paste the chat for some reason. Don't know why. Because when I click on it, it does this. It pops you up on the screen. And that's all the option it gives me. I don't know how to do that. How do I? Wait a second. Oh my God, Scotty! I can't. No, you're right. Don't never mind. Don't never mind. You are right. And you are my teacher. And so you should slap me for being so stupid. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly that. I'm hitting it in Restream when I can just go to freaking Twitch and copy it off of the Twitch thing. Oh my Lord in heaven, grant me strength. Are you a teacher, Scotty? You said that you lectured in LA. Are you just a lecturer or are you a teacher? Tell me all about it. You seem so patient. Makes me think you're a teacher. High res fix. Look at that. The thing that I clicked without ever knowing what it actually did. Yeah, slapping streamers. No, it's like, what do they do in the old, I don't know, whatever. Catholic schools. You know what I'm talking about? You're not. I mean, maybe you do that too on the side. Is that your side gig? You say you're in Boston? Um, he's got chic. We'll give him that. He's got chic. Yes, I gathered. I think anything that you say that doesn't confuse me is probably false, and everything that you say that confuses the crap out of me is probably true. That's my false, true radar for Scotty. You told me this story, Ian. I remember you telling me this story, and that was the first thing I actually thought of. Interesting, we broke it a little bit. That does not look like it's two. It's cool, but it's very hard. On the, maybe it's the beeple or the Victor guy. Actually, I think my training is making the gradient, to be perfectly honest, because I gradient in most of the stuff that I trained it on. But people could also be making the gradient. It's really interesting. Like, I'm going to do some, let's do this. Probably won't bring it up. But whenever I always get outlines. It's just, yeah, it's a nice gradient. It just looks very different from my, this one down here looks a lot more like the training set. So we did it already. We broke it. We broke the training set. But it also just looks very much like most things. So I want it to kind of look like my training set, but also a little bit different. Yeah, I got gradients from it. What am I trying? Oh, I bet they're really good. I mean, I could drop them into MJ4 too. Maybe that's what I should have been doing tonight. Having people teach me how to use MJ4. I spent the money on it last week and then I had like no time to use it. I guess I still have 3 weeks, but it's so hard to break from what like you're already doing, especially when you don't have a lot of time. Also, this one looks more like my little person, or what I do. Okay, I want to do something that's. Yeah, I mean, I've been in it and I've been using it. I think it's just. I don't know. It's just not. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles I know and learned. You know. It's got a weird prompt. I like getting weird prompts from Clip Interrogator. You can go to like, we're gonna freaking freak out. Oh, great. This would be a weird one. Do I have to log in with? Oh God, just show everybody. It doesn't matter. No one cares. Yes. Yes, I do. I am on the Discord now. I can't bring up my Pinterest. I am on the Discord. I don't know what I'm talking about. I completely blanked. I got confused. I got distracted because I got distracted. I got distracted because I got distracted. I want something weird. I want like a super weird like prompt. So maybe I'll just think of it. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Uh, Wait, am I gonna just do this right now? How do I DM you? You're not in there. Okay, let's figure this out. I have a Discord, but I don't really know how to use it. So I guess so. I don't know what would be on here that people wouldn't. Okay, I want to do this on public stream. I thought the point was you drop them and then I could show everybody. All right. I'm hitting you up on Twitter. That's where you want me to go? I don't know which server. Someone make one. I don't even know what that means. I'm just going to DM somebody. I don't know how to use the Discord, but we got 30 minutes. Y'all can teach me. I can make a channel. Should I make a channel? I'm not saving this one, by the way, y'all. This one is coming right off, but I have enjoyed hanging out. Oh, yay, Clue sold something. What was I going to message Ian? Oh, I get what you're saying, Ian. You're saying if I DM'd you, you could send it personally. Black Label's in a channel right now? Get the out of here. Oh, he's in. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have to do cupcakes. Cupcake. He's in Beasts of AI. Just hanging out. I don't know why I went to Beasts of AI. I mean, I get it. He can hang out there. I've lost everything now. I don't know where my stream thing is. Oh, okay. I think he is a member. What are you going to publicly post on the tweet about with space? What? Guys, I am probably going to take this down because I'm going to say something right now that is illegal to say, and that I'm really high. Like, I'm so... I made an error in judgment. I made an error in judgment when I had a little bit of shroomies. And I was like, I'm going to microdose a bit because I've been trying to do the microdosing thing. But it's not measured out. So I just took some that I thought was a little bit, but it's not. I mean, it was. It's not a lot, but it's definitely less. I mean, it's definitely more than I was expecting. I'm just streaming it right now. That's all that's happening. And this has gone so off the rails. So off the rails. I'm just hanging out. I don't even know what's going on. I think I was trying to look for a Discord thing. And then I got distracted by that. And then what I really wanted to do was try to break. Oh, this is fun. And there's a little kitty cat in it. This is great. There's a little kitty cat in it. Is everyone as happy with it? This is so happy. I love this. I have to figure out how to click that again. It's through my Twitch. Okay, Ian, I'm going there. Oh, okay. Can I show this? I'm going to show it. Oh, okay. This is the one about the cyber one lady. That's a good... See, MJ does really good rooms. I mean, Delsa's been killing it with MJ rooms. I mean, he's basically making his living off of these now. These MJ rooms. Yeah. I mean, you could sell that for like 5 ETH. Probably. What was the prompt for that? My energy is beautiful. I mean, it's not mine. It's not mine. I don't know what else to tell you. God, I really hope. Let's see this. Okay. Yeah, those are Scotty's prompts. There's his beautiful room prompt. Let's see what my thing does with the beautiful room prompt. I have to go into the Twitch thing and do it. I have to go all the way back up and find it. Beautiful room, the Cyberpunk City. Got the Cyberpunk City one. Oh, paste it again, Ian. The beautiful room one. I want to put it in with my checkpoint. Oh, wait, I found it. You don't have to do anything. You're good. You are good. Though, look at this little kitty cat that just showed up. This is a great prompt. And there's words that are spelled correctly. I mean, we want to keep that. We'll see how it does with this. No mention of a person and no mention of little characters. I love this so much. It's probably because I'm high. Is it as amazing as I think it is? I think it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Probably take it down. The cute cat is amazing. It was so good. And the colors, I love that piece. Okay, this is it in the room. Look at all these little things it's making. It's the stamp thing. See how it's doing the stamp thing? So MJ does it differently. Doesn't have all the stamps. Doesn't have the stamp thing. Actually, you know what? If I didn't have my checkpoint on there, I don't think it would be doing that because my checkpoint's got a lot of weird stuff in it. But it also didn't make a character. Right? Which is what my checkpoint. No one knows what the fuck I'm talking about right now. I made a checkpoint on characters and there's no character in this prompt. I'm going back to the other one. And I'm just going to do that one. Oh, I did write cat in it. Oh. All right. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. People have off work. We're all chilling. I was going to have coffee on. And that's what I was planning on doing. But then he went on holiday and said that he couldn't come. So that's why this is like this now. Well, that's okay. I probably learned. I definitely learned some things. Take smaller bite of the thing. Still not a person. Dang. Still no person. Still no character. MJ does better rooms though. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what AFK means. I'm going to have pork for food tonight. I'm going to have a pork. I'm slow roasting a pork right now. Away from keyboard. Oh, it's like the BRB of the new generation. It's the BRB of Twitch. What should we do next week? Like, what should I learn next week? I know it's hard to choose because stuff changes so much. But legit, I feel like all you guys are smart. You want to come on and teach me something? Just saying. Just putting it out there. There's another. It's like a little cat. It's always just going to throw a little cat. I love it. Maybe a cat. I mean, I did say maybe a cat. It's a woman, but it's not a woman. Maybe it's a cat. It does a really great job with the cat, too. I'm not going to lie. You know? Is it going to change it if I correct weird and like? I think I'm going to drop these on OS. Not these. The other ones I'm working on. I don't know why. I haven't dropped anything in a really long time. But it's based off of my original one, and my original collection was on OpenSea, and I'm just feeling nostalgic. It was a good time. I mean, it was also the bull market. Maybe that's what I'm feeling nostalgic for. Oh, you topped off your beverage. What are you drinking? What you drinking? I don't know what that accent is. It's not an accent. It's just me making a weird voice. You have broader questions that can't be in public? I mean, I'm deleting this in the minute it's done. Oh, gin, eh? I like gin. I don't drink it. I mean, I don't drink really, but I like it. I'm just making these weird robots with cats. It's interesting because it's really not using, you really can't tell that it's using my checkpoint. This is fun. Not quite as fun as the first one. What? No, where did you obtain? Oh, a friend of mine. A friend of mine just got a bunch of them. And he was like, I have like a pound of these and I need to get rid of some. And I'm going through that benzoine. So I had read somewhere that the products can help with the side effects of the benzoine. So I was doing them last week, and I think they did actually help a little bit. So yes, that is it. And I don't think I paid anything for it. Actually, my boo got it for me because it's technically his friend, I guess. I want to run this over this cat. This is fun. We're just messing around. Or I'm just messing around randomly. Maybe I'll make it a dog instead. I'm going to make it a dog. It's really picking up Vic. Oh, I didn't even spell his name right. Still picking him up. Oh, wait, don't. It's kind of fun. I don't know if you guys ever do this. You can't really tell with this one. It doesn't really work when you're not doing it, but it's kind of fun if you're generating something and then you stop it mid-generation. I need to do in paint at full resolution. Oh, and I don't have my things up. I see that you're talking. I'm gonna get there in a second. Let me generate this kitty cat. Okay. So this is a sort of thing, but how do we stem the glacial melting in Greenland to thwart sea level rise that's calculated to occur? Are you asking me how we stem glacial melting in Greenland? Are you just posing that to the world? Because I don't know the answer. Oh, look, see? You put a little puppy in it. Oh my God, that puppy is so cute. Oh, okay. Did you come up with it? Did you figure it out? It is like a little robot puppy. It's got a weird thing coming out. It's a cute puppy. One of the things oh, I did it. I want to get rid of this. Let's make it, it has like a weird cat on him. Do. Okay. Twitter with the things. Let's see. Oh, I need to like all of these. Well, I don't see it. Where, Vibor? Where's the? Oh, there's the pickle. Get out of town. Oh, do you want me to swing him? That is a cute ass pickle. It's a fuzzy pickle. I guess I tried to make it into like a virus. Oh, so you did this unstable using the Midjourney checkpoint? Yeah, he is. I mean, everyone was like, don't use it. Don't use it. Well, you know, I hope you didn't get hacked by that checkpoint that you downloaded. Ooh, that's awful. I don't know why it's doing that weird thing. That weird texture. That happens sometimes when I do. What? Oh, I accidentally did the dog too. That happens sometimes when I inhale, and I don't know why I get a weird texture. Does that happen to anyone else? And what is going on with this? That would be sadly ironic. I'm going to get a virus after they made fun of me and told me not to look at the virus thing. I'm going to get one. Yeah, I mean, Ian's out saving the world. I mean, I don't need to do this. I would just fix this in Photoshop, I think. Maybe I'd try to fix the hands a little bit. I don't know why it's doing this. This is weird. It's acting weird right now. I like dogs better than cats. Great. Do it. Downloading a hacked checkpoint to make a graphic making nobody hacked. And what's really funny is that I know how to cats are great. I just the dogs are, and dogs, you know, it's all on an individual case basis. Let's be real. It's all on an individual case basis. Some dogs, awful. Nobody likes them. They're mean. I had one for 10 years. Hated that dog. Some cats, great. Very friendly. They like to cuddle. They're also independent. My current dogs, probably the best pets on earth. There's not a cat that's better. So, I'm sorry. Just, I'm sure your cat, I'm pretty sure you have a cat, and that's why you said that, because you sound like you like cats better than dogs. I'm going to hear about my negative dog experience. Okay, I had a dog. I got out of college. Look at this. This is fun. I'd probably get rid of the little doggy. These look so weirdly like not my checkpoint that I'm starting to get weirded out a little bit. I guess they still have a very Disco Diffusion feel to them, though, that I kind of dig it in a way. Yeah. He's a zombie robot. I got out of college. I really wanted a dog. I went to the pound. I got a dog. She was, she had just been rescued from a fighting ring, because this was in Philadelphia. There's a lot of fighting rings, and she was really emaciated and just a mess. And she was very, very sweet. But it turns out the reason why she was so sweet was because she was so sick. She didn't have a personality. So once I got her home and rehabilitated, she was very, 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 very dog aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. And I was young and was like, oh, I can handle it. Oh, wow. This really brought up the Borderlands style, hard. So hard. It's crazy. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of too much. You know what I'm talking about? Way too much. I want that. I don't want it that much. Oh yeah. So she was very, very dog aggressive, very people aggressive. She soon became very aggressive to me. But I kept her for 10 years. It was a nightmare. And it was actually really sad when she died. I was very surprised. I was very emotional about when she died. And then I was traumatized and did not want to get another dog. And then my partner convinced me to get some. And now they're amazing. They're lovely. I love both. We got two. We got two little ones, and they're sweet, lovely little puppies. Do you guys want to see them? Do you want to meet them? Of course you do. We only have 5 minutes, and they can come in and say hi before I go. I don't even know. I got to eat, I guess. I don't really know what else I'm going to do because. Hi. Okay. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to Ian and Vibe. Yeah. Come say hi. Who's it? This is Bert. This is Bert. Oh, he's so happy. Are you happy? Come here. And this is Ernie. This is Bert and Ernie. Come here, let's show you together because you're cute little twinsies. They're brothers. See? And they're very cute. And they're very sweet. And they're looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you being so weird? Why do we have to be so close to each other? Why am I so close to your face? Why am I so close to your face? That's what they think. Yeah, well, they're just going to go down and they're going to fight each other. Yes, they bring so much joy. So I'm glad that I was convinced. I have dog hair stuck to my face. I'm glad that I was convinced to overcome my fear, my trauma. They're just mutts. We don't know. I don't know, breed there. They kind of look like maybe they're King Charles Spaniels with like dachshund or something. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, that's fascinating. Just like a dude with cats. That's what we'll end with. This is Ian. He likes his cats. He's on a mission. He's got cats for head. Ay, ay. Yeah, it's weird, right? I mean, I guess there's so many cats. It definitely brings back the disco diffusion feel. And that's what I was going for. So I dig it. It's like disco 2.0. Yeah. You didn't notice the cats? There's a cat. There's a cat. There's maybe a cat. And then, yeah, a little one. I didn't even notice that one. All right. Well, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. I can go eat something. And I guess ask my partner to hold my hand through the rest of how many hours I have of this high. Oh, I love you too, Ian. You're fabulous. You always show up. You've been so great. You're a great collector. You're a great supporter in this space. Yes, he is very supportive. He is very supportive. I came from a very bad relationship before him, and he's helped me a lot. Do you hear that? I'm telling it to him. He doesn't hear it, but I tell him all the time anyway. This one is stupid. Aw, I appreciate you, Ian, too. He doesn't know you, but he would appreciate you if he did. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go. And next week, I'm going to actually have something planned because it won't be a holiday week. Everyone enjoy. None of you are in the States, are you? Or you aren't. I think the only person still here is Ian. It was fun. It was really fun having you guys here and just hanging out. Anything would be fun right now, though, I guess. I will tell him when I leave because I have very few filters at this moment. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, great. Vibe, Scotty's probably dipped. Happy Thanksgiving. Ian, I know it's not Thanksgiving for you, but happy, week of, I don't know what's going on over there, but whatever goes on over there this week. I don't know. But I will see you guys next week after we're all fat and happy from eating a bunch of food, celebrating the genocide of people. It's gonna be great. Alrighty. Goodbye. And if you have any, I keep saying goodbye and I keep stopping the goodbye. If you guys have any suggestions of things we want to figure out, throw them my way. I'm sure things will pop up, but I don't actually have anything on the docket right now. I have one thing on the docket with coffee, but we're not going to get to that till after Christmas, other than just machine learning in general, which all of you know already. Well, these don't exist. I mean, maybe something will come up before next week. I've been trying to find them for a long time. I feel it. I've tried them all on the show, and none of them work. They don't exist. I don't think Scotty's here anymore. I just asked him, and he said that's why it doesn't work. We went, yeah. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'll figure something out to figure out. Okay, I really gotta go. I gotta go, and if I don't delete this, if this is still up in 10 minutes, somebody DM me and remind me to delete it. All right, I'm deleting now. I'm going.